This is working now? I hope so. I think it's working. Alright. I think this is working. A little bit late because shit didn't want to work. But we're here. It's 3rd and 4 now. Ugh. Mahomes looking to throw, has pressure behind him, steps up in the pocket, throws middle of the field. It's wide open, Noah Gray. Who the fuck let him be so wide the fuck open? Cut his ass immediately. Oh, that's just... Oh my god. I don't think we have anything for Noah Gray. Who the fuck let him wide the fuck open? Oh my fucking god. Alright, whoever the Chiefs backup kicker's on to kick the extra point, and it's a little bit wobbly, but he gets it. Oh fuck. Alright, hold on. Little shit of a camera here. Don't want to fucking work. What the fuck is this shit? I need a jersey, man. Little... Okay, what the... Alright, leaving again. Fine. Okay. Shitty camera it is today. Because GoPro decided to die without being used for a month. Kickoff back to the Carolina Panthers is underway. It will be a touchback, so we'll see Bryce Young taking the field for the first time this game, and then... Okay, it's been a little hectic, but we're good. God, this fucking lighting's awful in this camera. Oh, I look so shitty. I don't look good usually, but I look shittier now. Fuck off. Alright, Young now fakes the handoff. Quick throw over to Adam Thielen, who's just coming back from injury. And he'll get about 7-8 yards. Bring up 2nd down and short. Fucking God. Bull is making all sorts of dumb shit. There we go. Handoff. Chuba Hubbard looking, gains nothing. Try to run up right up the middle, did not get a single damn thing. I'll bring up 3rd and 2. Alright, let's see what Dave Canales has worked up for 3rd down this game. Alright, 3rd and 2 in the first, 12:30 to go. Young in shotgun, takes a snap, he's going to look to throw. Chuba Hubbard with a good block throw, middle of the field, caught by David Moore right on the retro logo. Brandis Chiefs territory now. That was a nice throw by Young with Drew Tranquil coming straight at him with Chuba Hubbard blocking. Good block by Hubbard too to make sure Young had the time to even make that read. Yeah, Chuba Hubbard had a great block there, but Tranquil was still bull rushing him a bit, so Young didn't have too much time. But now it's 1st and 10. Young directly under center. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield, single back. 2 receivers to the left of the formation. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff to Chuba. Play action. Looking to throw. Has time. Throws middle of the field once again. Xavier Legette! There was a flag on the play, though. There is a flag. Let's see. It's a flag. Oh, we have an offside penalty and illegal contact. 2 penalties on the Chiefs. Declined both penalties, so we're not going to be able to put offsides on the bingy board. But I do not care because that was a great throw, great play by Bryce Young. And Young is looking happy. He's looking confident. He's feeling it. Three throws for 57 yards so far for Young. Under center again. Hubbard in the backfield. Black helmets look so good. Takes the snap, handoff. Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard breaks it down the middle, game for about 4 or 5. Chuba Hubbard, ever since getting his new contract, has been running even harder. So he's not getting his payday and then being content. He wants to continue to rise the running back rankings. He wants to be the #1 guy. And he is running angry. So we give him 4 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd and 6 now. Young back to his left as Hubbard takes a snap, looking to throw. Has pressure all around him. It's a screen. Gets it underneath, and that will be Tompkins for a gain of about 3 more yards. Bring up 3rd and manageable. So wide receiver screen there. And, I mean, they had all right blocking. As good as you'd want it to, but Kansas City did sniff it out pretty well. Number 51 there, the linebacker getting the tackle. Don't know who 51 is. Now, 3rd and 3. Young back to his left as Hubbard again. 3 receivers down to the right of the formation. Play clock running down. And a flag. It'll be a false start. False start. Where is it? Pretty sure I have it on here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Panther fans swapping seats so we're closer. I mean, so far it's a good game, so hopefully your seats are getting even better. There's a lot of red in that stadium. A lot of red. Young now with a back to his left. 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. 1 to the top. Takes a snap now. 3rd and 8. Throws. End zone. Incomplete. Way too high for Adam Thielen. Alright. Field goal unit is going to have to come on for the Carolina Panthers. So we at least have the opportunity to get points on our opening drive, which against this Kansas City team, you absolutely need it. Eddie Pinheiro recently becoming the most accurate kicker in NFL history. Mostly just because of Justin Tucker missing a few. And that's a very skewed stat. But 30-yard kick is up, and it is good. It's a very skewed stat because Tucker has quite literally a couple hundred more attempts than Eddie does. But hey, percentage is a percentage. Let him hang his hat on that for a while. But yeah, I think we should still say Justin Tucker's the best kicker in NFL by far. So many more attempts. Of course, he's been in the league longer too. So we'll see if Eddie can keep up this streak of elite accuracy. Glass bottle Sprite tastes so fucking good. Alright. Since I have a little bit of time, go ahead and check a little bit of Panthers Twitter, see what they're thinking already. Switch to sports account. Personal Twitter is nothing but hentai at this point. See what we're feeling here. A refresh. Nothing like your defense giving up a blown coverage and watching a Paw Patrol ad right after. So far, it seems pretty good. That's a lot of fucking red. Chiefs fans travel well, but it's also because there's a lot of Chiefs bandwagon fans. Always remember, a good 30% of the Chiefs fandom used to be Patriots fans. And they just jumped ship once the Chiefs started being the one. Bandwagon fans are the worst. Alright, hopefully around halftime we'll be able to get the GoPro back because this isn't it. Because that's just awful. That makes me look 10 times older than I actually am as well. Which I already look older than I am naturally. This is not helping. Alright. Eddie Pinheiro now coming on to kick it back over to the Kansas City Chiefs. Taking it back to the 20 now, and he'll be smacked down right about the 25-yard line. Sam Franklin's already getting chippy, as he always is. I think he was the one who delivered the big hit. Alright. Mahomes now with a back to his right. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Pressure all around him. Is able to dump it off to his running back, Kareem Hunt, who is going to gain about 13 yards. That was Dane Jackson there, being able to make the tackle on off the check down throw. God, I haven't been doing this in a while. I'm going to start stuttering at the ass again. Alright. Mahomes again. Hunt to his right. I was about to say left. Not that stupid. Takes a snap. Fake the handoff. Mahomes looking to throw. Has time. Lots of time. Throws. Dart middle of the field. Caught. Smith-Schuster, but there's a flag. See what the flag is here. Alright, they're saying J.C. Horn was holding. He's making his case, but they already made the decision and the officials are fucking dog shit. Offset, so the play stands. Also, because they offset, we're not going to put any of them on the bingo board. I'm holding? Yeah, I do. But replay down. Mahomes now looking to throw again. Panthers getting a little bit of pressure, but he gets a quick throw out to DeAndre Hopkins. Gain of about 11 there. The Panthers are pushing the pocket inwards, but they're not getting any penetration, so they still are giving Mahomes plenty of time to make his reads. So we're at pretty much right at midfield now, right at the 50-line mark. 1st and 10, Mahomes with the back to his left. Bringing Kelce closer to formation. The delayed handoff to Kareem Hunt, who's going to battle his way forward for a gain of about 7. All right. So actually only give him 6 yards in the carry there. It'll be 2nd and 4. Second and 4 now. Mahomes under center. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Mahomes has time. Able to get it to his tight end, Kelce. Kelce now open field. Tackled about the 25-yard line. 1st down, Kansas City. For the love of fuck. For the love of fuck. Alright, come on. We get a Patton and Mahomes interception. Mahomes now, I formation, fake the handoff to the fullback. Mahomes now, all the time in the world to throw, still checks it down to Carson Steele, who escapes the tackle and gets the 1st down. Who the fuck was on him? Was that fucking Harris? Oh my god. How the fuck do you let him go? You had him fucking blanketed on that check down. And he still ends up getting the 1st down. That's fucking terrible. My god. They actually only give him 9 yards, so it's 2nd and 1, even though he clearly went over the line. Mahomes now, quick throw, Travis Kelce on a tight end screen again, and he's going to end up, I think, being short of the 1st down, stiff-arming a lot of Panthers defenders, but reinforcements get there before he's able to make it over the line. So it's going to be more than 3rd and 1, but really 3rd and inches. Yeah, he was just slamming shit down. A good thing Jordan Fuller was able to lower the shoulder on him. Pretty much went pound for pound against Kelce. 2 tight end screens so far this drive, though. Got to be careful because they have weapons everywhere on the field, and even if they're not elite, Mahomes knows how to use them. So now directly under center, Mahomes, handoff, Hunt gets the 1st down easily. Gains only 3 yards, but that's more than enough. God. It's just such a simple play. Why did we not have more pressure going in at them? All right. 1st and 10 now. 4:40 left to go in the 1st quarter. Mahomes takes a snap. Quick throw. Juju Smith-Schuster on another screen, and he will get knocked out of bounds after a gain of about 5. Be 2nd down now. Get even closer to the end. Is your Evero now wearing a hoodie that I actually just recently got? This defense is just not it. They actually gave him 6 yards on the wide receiver screen there, so it'll be 2nd and 4. Getting to 4:05 now in the quarter. Mahomes back to his left. Hunt hands it off to Hunt, and he will get nothing. Stopped cold. There we go. That was a great play there. Number 92 for the Carolina Panthers, Harris. With how little we have good line depth, anytime they make a play, I'm going to be happy about it. But it is 3rd and 5 now. He Ryan's in instead of Hunt. To the right of Mahomes. He has the check down. Mahomes, pressure all around him, skirting around, and he will be tackled. He was able to get past the line of scrimmage, but no further. It'll be 4th down now. Let's see what the Kansas City Chiefs end up doing here. This really shows how much you really respect or do not respect this defense, because I wouldn't put it past them to go for it. They're showing us the replay now, though, so I can't tell if the offense is walking off the field. All right, nope, it will be Spencer Schrader coming on to try and kick a 25-yard field goal attempt. Not a gimme, because sometimes these closer ones can be a little bit awkward for kickers, but he kicks it, and it is good. 10-3 now, Kansas City. Well, I said it wasn't a gimme, because sometimes these close kicks for kickers make them have to do a little bit of weird angles, and sometimes they can overcompensate and shank it pretty bad. He gets it, so now it is 10-3. Carolina Panthers are still alive. Defense got a pretty decent stop. I can't be too upset about it, but I am still very worried. Very worried. Of course, not exactly looking to win this game. I'm just looking for our team to do well, but I'm going to want to try and win. I'm never going to say lose for the draft pick. Tanking is fucking awful. Awful disrespect to the game and a disrespect to your players that play for you. Alright. This GoPro needs to hurry up. Go ahead and grab a snack real quick. I haven't eaten anything today. I have granola bars. What do I grab? The peanut butter one. All right. Perfect timing. Back from the commercial break. Kickoff is away already. It will be a touchback. All right. All right. 1st and 10 now. Young directly under center. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Takes a snap. Fake the handoff. Has pressure all around him. Looking around, looking to escape. He's going to scramble on his own and gains about 4. Young using his legs there. Drew Tranquil on the chase down to make sure he doesn't get any further. All right. I actually give him the full 5 there on the carry, so it's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes about to eclipse in this first quarter. Young with the back to his left is Hubbard. Takes the snap. Now looking to throw. Young has time, decides to run for it anyway, and he gets the first. George Karlaftis was able to get a little bit of him there to make him trip. Yeah, he was able to smack his legs, make him trip all over himself, but Young had the momentum to carry forward for the first down. And then he kind of just lays there for a second. It looks like he just fucking died. Just bang, and then he's just smiling. So he's happy, he's good. It's just, just like laid limp there for a second. Looked like a sniper got him. Kind of looked like Daniel Jones run against the Eagles that one time. Alright, so they won't actually give him the first down. It's 3rd and 1 now, and now we have a lineman reporting in as eligible. Alright, Young now directly under center. Hubbard in the backfield. They are loading the box up. Takes a snap, fake the handoff. They're going to throw. A lot of trust in Young. It's a wide open Adam Thielen to the 50, to the 45, 40, 35, 30. Moving around to the 20. He gets to the 25-yard line. Chiefs? No Chiefs. No Chiefs. Panthers. Down as low. How dare? How dare? Hold on. It's because my mic arm keeps trying to meet Jesus. Keeps like slowly raising up because this mic arm's shit. See? Like, I'm not touching it. It's just going up slowly, leaving this plane of existence. All right, Young back directly behind him. Ooh, it's a pitch back to Devin Tompkins, and he has some space, and he's going to get the first. Gain of 11 there. 11 on the sweep. Let's see. I forgot I taped my goddamn... I'm a mess. I am a mess. All right, stop trying to meet God. Raise, that's that. There you go. That should be better. Raise it up a little bit. All right. And they were trying to draw him offsides, get a neutral zone infraction or something before the quarter ends, but that will not happen. We will be entering the second quarter now. After the great play by Devin Tompkins there. And this play calling so far, don't want to jinx it too much, I have been quite happy with. This does look like a much better game plan by Canales already. My only worry about that, though, is especially come halftime, you have to respect the fact that you have Andy Reid and Spags back there. They're probably going to start making some real good adjustments. Even if your game plan's beating the Chiefs in the first half, they have the coaching staff to make the change happen. All right, microphone, could you fucking not? Jesus. They do have that ability. I'm very scared of their adjustments because I don't think Dave Canales is close to the point where he's going to be able to win a coaching battle between Andy Reid and himself. And I don't know if Brad Idzik is going to be able to outplan Spags when it comes to the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator showdown here. Let's do some research here. We're on the end of quarter break. There's a little bit of stats. So far, right now, Patrick Mahomes is 7 for 7, hasn't thrown an incompletion yet. 94 yards and a touchdown, that big touchdown to a broken coverage to Noah Gray, who has 1 reception right now for 35 yards. Otherwise, the Carolina Panthers have been reducing big plays in the first quarter, which is nice. When it comes to third down, the Carolina Panthers aren't doing too well just because of the fact that it's usually third and short, and that's causing them to be able to just run up the gut. We've had a few good plays by our defensive guys. Jonathan Harris has had 2 really good tackles, saving a first down from Kareem Hunt on a short, and then a good scramble by Patrick Mahomes that he was trying to make it towards the line to gain. Jonathan Harris stopped that too. looking different. I mean, I think the benching absolutely was the best thing to do. And I feel like he finally got what he deserved to get his rookie season. We weren't ready to put a rookie quarterback back there, and yet we did anyway. He didn't need that. He needed to sit for a little while. So now we're here inside the 15-yard line. Young directly under center. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Young looking to throw, but there's pressure all around him already, and he just throws it incomplete. Just throwing it away. Karlaftis was on the chase there. I like the throwaway there. I like Young didn't force anything. So it'll bring up 2nd and 10 now. Starting the second quarter off with an incompletion. Not too bad, though. We're still deep in their territory. Knocking on the door of the end zone. Play clock at 10 now. Young back to his left is Hubbard. Spread formation. Tremble in motion. Takes a snap. Young looking to throw. Pressure off the tackles. Throws. Middle field incomplete. Good coverage there by Drew Tranquil on Chuba Hubbard. He was just trying to check it down. Tranquil was all over that. Could have been a better throw by Young, too. I think he was expecting Chuba Hubbard to try to go down to get that a little bit more. But it was good defense and a little bit of a poor throw. Not like Hubbard was going to get much from there anyway. It would have been like 3rd and 9 after that. But now it's 3rd and 10. Play clock at 7. Young back to his right now. Still Chuba. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Young has time, throws, end zone, incomplete. Don't know what he was looking for. I think maybe he was looking for David Moore, but he just could not quite get that read. That was number 13, Johnson, on the defense there against David Moore. I'm trying to see. We have a better angle here, and yeah, he just floated it too high again. Same thing with the Thielen throw in the first drive. So 2 missed throws into the end zone now by Bryce Young is going to cause Eddie Pinheiro to come and make another field goal kick. It's a 32-yard attempt this time. Becker hold, kick is up, and good. God damn, he hit that thing like he fucking hated it. But now it's 10-6. Eddie Pinheiro now 2 field goals on the day. Oh, I forgot to put the fucking field goals on the bingo board. How am I that dumb? I know how that dumb. That's not what I want. Ooh, I definitely don't want that. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oh, you got a little V going on. All right. I don't think we have anything else. We had an offsides penalty that wasn't accepted, so we can't put that on there yet. We had holding that was offset by both teams. We can't put that on there yet. Otherwise, I have not had anything. But that's fine. Worthy hasn't had a TD, nothing like that. Chris Jones hasn't had a sack. Is he playing? That'd probably be find out. Jalen Coker hasn't really been on the field. Is he injured? Could change him. I could change his name to a different guy. Haven't seen him much on the field. But Adam Thielen already has 2 catches for 44 yards, so Panthers are enjoying him back. Young now is our leading rusher with 2 carries for 9 yards. We need to get Chuba Hubbard more involved. I understand that the front for Kansas City is good, but if you don't make them start respecting the run a little bit, they're going to be able to key in on Bryce a lot more. You cannot give them that opportunity. You let them key on Bryce Young. It doesn't matter how more confident he's feeling right now. This Kansas City defense will eat you alive if you become one-dimensional. Put on the jersey. I need more power. Why am I getting dick cream on my fucking ads right now? Fast-acting erectile dysfunction gel. That's lovely. Thanks for putting that on my screen, Hulu. I love that. I do not care to hear about dick cream while I'm watching football. Oh my. Alright, got our jersey on now. Or a little bit more swaggy. Let's give us a little bit of a push. Go ahead and check Panthers Twitter again while we're waiting for next drive. Horrible play calling in the red zone. Can't abandon the run. Yeah. Seems a little bit doom and gloom too much already for the Carolina Panthers. But still, looking good. Kick to the Chiefs is away. It will be a touchback. All right. All right. Mahomes now directly in their center. Handoff, Kareem Hunt, and he's making space, and he gains about 5. You all right? Okay, no, they're just tangled up. It was just a body meatball, but it looked like he was having trouble getting up. But they're fine. All right, 2nd and 5, 14-17 left to go in the first half. Mahomes back to his right is Kareem Hunt. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Mahomes has time. Throw is middle of the field, incomplete. Trying to get it to Watson over there. And just kind of bobbled it and dropped. I mean, surprised J.C. Horn didn't try to dive and just grab it himself. Getting a look at the NFL now, and looks like Jahmyr Gibbs ran in for a touchdown. 7-3 Detroit against Indianapolis. All right, 3rd and 5 now. Carolina Panthers defense has a chance to make a big stop here. Mahomes looking to throw. Pressure all around, scrambling up the middle. He's going to get the first. Oh my God. Gets it almost to the 45-yard line, to the 44, first down. You guys got to make sure you have a spy on Patrick Mahomes. Bring up a safety to be a spy. Bring up a safety to cover, the tight end, and then have the linebacker be a spy. Something. But with the way that the Kansas City Chiefs offense works is that they always have their offensive line make some sort of path of escape for Patrick Mahomes, more likely than not. And Mahomes knows to take it. Fakes the handoff now. Mahomes looking to throw. He has all the time in the world. Throws middle of the field. Not touchdown, but just caught by Kelsey past the 30-yard line. Once again, a wide open tight end. Who the fuck was covering him? And looks like Fuller was supposed to be on him, but wasn't quick enough to identify him as the guy. Looked like zone coverage, and no one else picked him up to have some sort of coverage underneath. Kelsey now, 3 receptions for 46 yards. First and 10, Kansas City, play clock at 7. Mahomes back to his left. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. It's a quick throw, incomplete. Just missed Juju Smith-Schuster. Don't know why Dane Jackson's really trying to look like he did that good. It was a missed throw, Dane. You didn't lock down Ninwiddie. Oh dear. Why are you up there? Stop that. All right. Mahomes back to his left again. Kareem Hunt bringing in Noah Gray closer to the formation. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Has time. Throws. Xavier Worthy tackled down. Xavier Worthy on J.C. Horn there. He was able to make the tackle, but Horn immediately wrapped him up. Bring up 3rd and 5 once again. All right, come on, Panthers. Don't let the tight end be wide the fuck open. How about that? That'd be great. That'd be lovely, actually. Absolutely fucking lovely. Mahomes now sending the back out Has pressure all around him now. Josie Jewell, and he just chucks it away. And there is a flag on the play. What's the flag? What's the flag? Holding on JC Horn again. Okay, I don't like either of those calls. It was intentional grounding and holding. Intentional grounding on Mahomes and then fucking holding on JC Horn. I think that was a terrible call on both ends because it was press coverage by JC well within the bounds of where he's allowed to make that contact. And then there was a receiver in the area for Mahomes. Also, another quick throw. This time, Xavier Worthy gets the first down. These refs are really going to actually fucking kill me. Yeah, terrible calls on both ends. Yeah, I don't know how the refs fuck up that badly to have two pretty bad calls. Because you see a little bit of holding like that, especially in that 5-yard little area. That you're allowed to make contact with the receiver. And for some reason, JC's getting called on that against the Chiefs here, when usually they just let them play in that area. But it is a direct snap to McCole Hardman, who is going to battle his way forward for a gain of 9. Okay. Hello. 2nd and 1 now at the 5-yard line of the Carolina Panthers. They are knocking on the door of the end zone. Mahomes directly under center. Kareem Hunt's in the backfield. Kelsey in motion to the left side of the formation. Mahomes takes a snap, hands off to Kareem Hunt, who has space, and he is going to get the first down. But there is a flag. But it is holding on the Kansas City Chiefs. And we can put that on the bingo board. I also don't really like that call either. It was real quick. I guess it's the right call. So far, this officiating seems very wishy-washy between the realm of what you would actually want to call as a penalty and then what you would say just let them play. But now with 2nd and 11, backed up all the way to past the 15-yard line, Mahomes looking to throw. Throws, end zone, incomplete. That was Dane Jackson on DeAndre Hopkins there, and I'm surprised that he actually was able to make that defense. Also, that was really just DeAndre wasn't able to get around in time. Jackson's trying to make the play, and it smacks him in the face, so they were both really going for the ball. It's 3rd and 11 now, back to the left of Mahomes. Kelsey moving down to the right side of the formation. Mahomes has all the time in the world, kind of getting a little stutter-steppy. He's going to run it for himself, and he will be tackled. But there's a flag. The fuck is the flag? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck do you mean? Hopkins fucking pushed him. Are you fucking kidding me? You dumb motherfuckers. Play blown dead. All start. Already have that on the bingo board. Oh my fucking god. That pisses me off. When the fucking DB is not allowed to be physical on the fucking receiver, but the receiver is allowed to go ahead and make some pushes, that's fucking retarded. There is no fucking way that should be allowed. 1st and 14 now. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Mahomes has time, dumps it off to his running back. He'll be tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. Xavier Woods there on the tackle. Good job by Cam Gill as well to be able to put pressure on Mahomes to make him take that. He had to hesitate on that throw because Gill was in his face, which gave Xavier time to get in there and sniff out that screen. 2nd and 18 now, just beyond the 20-yard line. Takes a snap. It's a quick tight end screen to Travis Kelce. Gains a good amount of yards, almost back to the 10, around the 13, 12-yard line. And there's another fucking flag. Holding against Juju Smith-Schuster this time. But what is this? Okay, I guess that one's a better one. So I can see that one. That one's not as bad. That was more just a bad play by Juju not knowing when to disengage. But still, god damn, some of this just seems like let the guys fucking play. 2nd and 25 now. Past the 25-yard line to the 26. Mahomes looking to throw. Has time, throws middle field. Noah Gray wide the fuck open. Gets it back to about the 14-yard line. Bring up 3rd and manageable for the Chiefs. Anything's manageable against this Panthers defense, but it's still a little bit long. So it's 3rd and 13 after a drive littered with penalties that were mostly bullshit. Mahomes takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Kelce. No, Clowney has him, and he's down. Clowney able to get the sack. Bring up 4th. All right. The Chiefs have to bring their field goal unit out, but I just don't feel good about that drive because there was multiple times where the Chiefs were called for fucking nothing. The Panthers were called for nothing. This officiating crew is getting way too involved in this game. All right, it's good. That ball floated for a little bit, but it's still good. Still good play by Clowney there. I just realized the fucking timeouts aren't around. There. Yeah. no, not a lot of people are talking about the officials right now. Even though I feel like it's just bad for both ends. Like, it's not even like the officials are just helping the Chiefs. They're fucking the Chiefs, too. They're fucking everybody here. The officials are bending over both teams and going to town. Uh... Alright. It'll be a 30-yard line start for the Carolina Panthers as the kick is a touchback. Alright. First and 10, Young directly under center. Back in the backfield is Jonathan Brooks. And it'll be his first carry, and he will gain about 4 yards. They only give him 3 there, but that is his first NFL carry. What the fuck was that? Alright. Second and 7 now after the carry from Brooks. Brooks still in the backfield. Takes a snap. Fake the handoff to Brooks. Young now looking to throw. Has time. Actually pressure all around, and he fumbled! Ekwonu was able to get on top of it. Also, who dat? Team as ass as the Carolina Panthers. Alright. 3rd and 21 now after the sack. Young looking, throws middle of the field, not even close to enough. That was Tavion Sanders, but that's just going to bring up 4th down. Immediate 3rd now. Right. So I was gone for half a second, and there was already another penalty. still Chiefs ball, but there's another holding penalty. Oh my god. Uh, all right, all right, all right. Come on, hurry up with the fucking timeouts. Uh, Come on, give me something. Why are they showing us like old? Oh, they're showing this last 3-game win streak. Yeah, it was 2021 when we had that crazy run with Darnold. Hand off to Hunt. It's going to gain about 4. All right. 2nd and 6 now. 4:44 left to go in the second quarter. Mahomes with the back to his right. Gray in motion to the left side of the formation. Mahomes takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Has time. And he's able to get it to, I think that's Hopkins. And that will be Hopkins. And it'll be 1st and 10. With a look around the league right now, we are going to be seeing that, of course, the Browns beat the Steelers. Currently, the Titans are up on the Texans 17-14. Vikings and Bears knotted up at 7. Commanders are up by 3 on the Cowboys. The Dolphins 14-0 to the Patriots. Buccaneers 17-0 on the Giants. Lions 14-6 on the Colts. And now fake handoff throws once again, just a wide open fucker. Gained of about 15. Justin Watson able to get. God damn. All right, 1st and 10. Handoff. And Pirine just able to gash the Carolina Panthers defense for a gain of about 13-14. God damn. All right, 1st and 10. Kansas City moving with ease. Pitches it back to Xavier Worthy, who has space. Oh, but a good tackle by Trayvon Wallace. There you go. Great tackle by the Mike linebacker there. All right, 2nd and 5. Mahomes looking to throw from under center. Takes a snap, throw, middle field, caught. Noah Gray getting the first down there. J.C. Horn in coverage. And we will hit the 2-minute warning now. All teams still have all their timeouts. Take a little break here, and we'll go check again on the games around the NFL. Of course, starting at our 4 o'clock games, we're going to be having the Broncos Raiders, Cardinals Seahawks, and Packers 49ers. And then our primetime games tonight are Eagles Rams and Ravens Chargers. But taking a closer look, we're going to go ahead and click into the Buccaneers game, see how they're going on. Baker Mayfield so far, 14 for 60 and 160 yards. Bucky Earings, 6 carries, 23 yards and a touchdown. Mike Evans having a great day back already. 4 receptions for 53 yards. 53 yards, sorry. So far, Tommy DeVito not doing absolutely god-awful. He has 3 for 5 and 31 yards. But it's about as much as you expect from the Giants. Rushing-wise, it's Tyrone Tracy Jr. coming up with 5 carries for 31 yards. And keeping everyone else off the board when it comes to receiving stats. When you look at the Patriots-Dolphins game, Drake May, 6 completions on 9 attempts, 49 yards. Tua Tagovailoa has 11 completions on 15 attempts, 125 yards, and 2 TDs. He's already taking over this game. Tua is saying, baby, I am back. So far, we have Jonnu Smith with a touchdown and Devon Achane with a touchdown. You better look at this Vikings games. The Vikings already have gone up now. Just scored a touchdown, so pending the extra point, it's 13-7. Darnold with 2 touchdowns already. Jordan Addison with 1 of those touchdowns. And the other one going to Jalen Naylor. Justin Jefferson only has 1 reception for 7 yards at the moment right now. Jordan Addison taking the workload for 3 receptions for 57. Aaron Jones has been the workhorse back. 7 carries for 60 yards so far. Cam Akers having 1 for 15. And so far on the Bears side of things, we have Caleb Williams, only 9 completions with 13 attempts and 126 yards. So nothing terrible. Leading runner right now is actually DJ Moore with a run for 13 yards. Roschon Johnson got the lone touchdown they currently have. And when it comes to receiving, the main guy right now is Keenan Allen, 5 receptions for 70 yards. Coming back to the Panthers game now, we're going to go ahead and see how the Chiefs are going to plan to close out this half and see if the Panthers defense can't make them settle for a field goal or, God forbid, actually stop them here. Mahomes now looking to throw, and he will be sacked immediately. DJ Wanham. Ever since he's come back to the lineup, he has been a force on this defensive line that needed a very big pick-me-up. Bring up 2nd and 18 now. A fantastic play by the young defensive lineman. 1:30 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Mahomes now looking to throw again. Wanham already getting more pressure. And a quick throw to DeAndre Hopkins. Bring up 3rd and long. And Carolina uses their first timeout. All right, get a little chance to look at more games again as we have a timeout. Go ahead and take a look at this low-scoring affair so far with the Cowboys-Commanders. Commanders currently have the ball, but they only have 3 points on the board. Cooper Rush has 9 attempts for 13 attempts, 9 completions, 81 yards. Rico Dowdle carrying the majority of the load there. Those the Commanders. We have Jaden Daniels not having that great of a game on the air so far, having only 5 completions on 11 attempts and 21 yards. Offense hard to come by. And actually, the ball just changed hands, so they may have just punted back over to the Dallas Cowboys. Mahomes now with a back to his left. It's Pirine in 3rd and 13. Mahomes changing the play. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Mahomes, pressure, Clowney up the middle. Mahomes is going to take it himself. I don't think he got it. No, he got it. Tell him he fucking had it. Why are you not being more aggressive to get Mahomes? God damn it. Xavier Woods, you're taking heads off every damn day, and yet you don't fucking try and attack him earlier? Quick play. Mahomes already on looking to throw, and he drops by Travis Kelce. 2nd and 10, 1:09 on the clock. Oh my god. 2nd and 10 now. Play clock at 8. Mahomes back to his left is Pirine. Noah Gray coming up. Takes a snap. Mahomes looking to throw. Clowney all over him, and Pirine's able to break the tackle inside the 20-yard line. Who was on him? Who was on him in the open field and went for his fucking leg? Panthers hot garbage. They're not even beating us by more than 2 touchdowns, and that half is about to end. That's sad. You should be concerned about your own team right now that you're not beating us by more by halftime. Mahomes now, players on either side of him. Takes a snap, handoff. McCole Hardman is able to break through the tackle, gains about 6. Trevin Wallace had him behind the line of scrimmage, but just could not wrap him up. I don't know why. And it looks like A'Shawn Robinson is having a little bit of pain there. And yeah, he's not doing too good. We're going to have an injury timeout here. Injured Carolina Panther, A'Shawn Robinson. And because it happens within the 2-minute warning, it will cost the Carolina Panthers time. But hopefully A'Shawn Robinson's just okay. Go ahead and check on Panthers Twitter. Ugh. Talking about all these missed tackles so far, and yeah, it's bad. Oh, dear. All right. Ugh. We have two Panthers injured on that play. Linebacker Cam Gill and defensive tackle Ashawn Robinson. And second and 4 now. The handoff to it's a quick pitch to Worthy, which is incomplete. All right, 3rd and 4 now. 50 seconds left to go in the half. Back to his right. Takes a snap. Mahomes, full blitz. Throw is caught. Noah Gray. Touchdown before half because Dane Jackson can't cover for shit. Okay, hold on. What the fuck? He pushed off of Dane Jackson. Oh, so it looks like Dane Jackson tried to punch him in the cock. All right, extra point is on. Snap is up. Kick is up, and it is good. 20-6 now, coming into half. Still 44 seconds, so if the Panthers want to just say fuck it and try some shit, I wouldn't mind it. Patrick Mahomes so far has 206 yards. So we're getting close to that 250 plus yard on the big O board. Xavier Worthy hasn't had much to happen, so we don't have a TD from him yet. JC Horn hasn't had an interception. Bubbard hasn't had a TD. Young is at 118 yards, so we still have a little bit to go before we get 200 plus from him. No interceptions by either quarterback. No sack by Chris Jones. Let's see. How many receptions does Tavion Sanders have so far? He only has 1. So far, our bingo board is looking quite bare. But we'll see. All right. Hopefully by halftime. The defense is looking good. Offense there too. The offense is fine. I actually think the offense is looking much better than the defense because it just comes down to a few missed throws on offense, which can easily be corrected with a little bit more coaching, a little bit more training. Whereas the defense, they're failing on fundamentals of just tackling in the open field. Communication when it comes to who's covering who on zone. There should be no reason that Kelsey and Gray are getting as open as they are. No reason that they should be missing open field tackles in Samaje Perine. As well as that run from McCole Hardman where Trevin Wallace was able to get him behind the line of scrimmage, but just not bring him down. It's real bad. So while I am proud of them for keeping Kansas City to only 20 right now, I am not feeling them as far as I should because they are not giving me the effort that I want to see. Young now looking to throw. Pressure off the tackles. And once again, just bounces off the hands of Chuba Hubbard. That's also another thing. Young's not getting a lot of help on these checkdowns here. Hubbard's dropped a good few passes. Sure, they're a little bit ahead, but Hubbard should, be able to bring these in. If it hits you in the hands and it's not just the fingertips, you should be able to bring it in as an NFL player. Young now by himself in the backfield, takes a snap. Lots of pressure all around him. Looking, throws, deep downfield. Did he catch that? That was caught by Jatavion Sanders past the 50-yard line. Flag on the field. And it's holding on the defense, which is declined. A great catch by Jatavion Sanders there. And a good throw by Young with pressure all around him. Moving around in the pocket and trusting his tight end to go up and make that grab. I'm very happy to see that. But now it is 32 seconds left to go. We are past the midfield marker. Young is by himself in the backfield once again. Full spread offense. Takes a snap. Kansas City only rushes 4. Pocket starts to break down a little bit. Caught! Gets it to David Moore. And it looks like they're rushing to the line. Or is there a timeout? Carolina does use their final timeout. Not having their timeout because of that injury before to Cam Gill and A'Shawn Robinson is really hurting them here because they are making good plays to be able to get downfield. All right. 2 good plays by Young so far with pressure around him. It's 1st and 10 again. This time he has a back in the backfield with him. It's Chuba Hubbard to his right. 26 seconds left to go. Play clock at 3. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Has time. Throws. Sideline. Gets it to Jatavion Sanders. He was going to go out of bounds. Oh, is he okay? Hit his head very awkwardly, and he is injured. So, yeah, that's Jatavion Sanders. And Chris Jones smacked Bryce Young on that play there. Oh. He landed on the top of his head. Like, directly on the top of his fucking head. Like, oh, you saw his neck compress into itself. Ooh. That was an ugly injury. Like, it wasn't like, it just looked brutal. that looked real. Ugh. All right. Let's see, any news on Tavion Sanders before the TV cuts back in? I'm sure he's going to be out with a concussion because that was bad. Maybe just a neck injury. Oh god, they're showing the hit again. Oh my god, I just feel the neck crunch. And they are bringing the card out. Another timeout commercial break. Uh, no Panthers. What is with fans coming in here just to, they're just having fun. It's a fun football game, and we're on an injury timeout because one of our players landed on his neck. I think you guys should have a little bit more class. We're on here because one of our players is on the medical cart with a terrible neck injury. He's being carted off the field now. And he gave a thumbs up to the crowd. He was starting to get up after the hit too and went back down. So hopefully he's okay, and hopefully they're making him stay still for safety reasons, because that was a scary hit. But yeah, no Panthers, that's not the thing to say right now, dude. One of our guys just had a terrible, scary injury. There's a time and place for the banter like that, and it is not right now. So the team's coming out now, once again, now without Jatavion Sanders as he was carted into the locker room. Young with a back to his right. It is Chuba Hubbard. David Gillette moving to the right of the formation as well. Just outside the 10-yard line. 20 seconds left to go in the game. Not in the game and a half. Young now looking to throw. Pressure all around him. Throws back to the end zone. Incomplete. "14 seconds left now. Young is by himself in the backfield. Full spread offense in shotgun. Play clock at 5. Takes a snap. 14 seconds left to go in the game. Pressure off the tackles. Throws. Incomplete. He was trying to get it over to Tommy Trimble. And Cook was a little bit slow to get up. It was a good throw. And oh my god, he should have came down with it. Don't think he would have been able to get both feet in, but that was a good throw. He should have been able to at least hold on to that. So 9 seconds left now. One more chance to try to make a play for the end zone. And better make it an incompletion if it's not a touchdown, or else you're not going to get any points before half. Once again, Young is by himself in shotgun. Chiefs only rush 4. Young has time in the pocket. Throws, corner, incomplete. He sees nothing, so they're just going to get points before the half. I like it. Don't force anything. Of course, against this Kansas City team, you're not going to win with field goals. But at the end of the half, if you're at this close, at least get some points and make the adjustments at halftime. So 29-yard field goal attempt for Eddie Pinheiro. The kick is up, and it's good. Close. Looked like it may have had a little bit of issue coming in, but no, it's good. So we are now hitting halftime. I'm going to keep checking Panthers Twitter to see if we can have any sort of update from Carolina Panthers or anything like that. Oh my god, the Bears had another field goal blocked? That's crazy. All right, 20-9, not bad for the Carolina Panthers against the reigning Super Bowl champs. He has put up touchdowns, not field goals. I mean, it's not all on Young. He made a good throw, and Tribble didn't put his hands up in time. He's had 2 missed throws to the end zone, which definitely did hurt us. But that final one, he had chances, and for some reason his receiver didn't come down with it. But the Carolina Panthers also need to give him a little bit of a run game, because I don't know why they are leaving the run entirely, and that means the Kansas City Chiefs are just able to key in on the pass, drop back everybody in coverage, and just make the highest chance for an incompletion. How we feel about Clowney? He's doing, good this game, but overall, we are still having issues with getting pressure on Mahomes. We are making the pocket shrink at a decent rate, but we're not getting penetration. And when we do get penetration, oftentimes we're not actually finishing it. Really only getting here, seeing, Mahomes run out of the pocket and do a pretty decent scramble. So we also need to start putting a spy on him. Otherwise, he's going to continue to scramble for first downs. But overall, pretty good. Trying to see if there's any updates on Jatavion yet. Of course, he just went into the locker room, but no excuses, no mirth, no mercy. This team needs to do better. There's good plays being made by Young, but he's missed 2 throws. Good throws being dropped by receivers. Oh shit, what? How did Brian Burns not pick up that fumble? Seeing video of them putting Jatavion at the stretcher. Lots of Panthers players around. Even Chiefs players coming over to make sure the guy's all right. All right. That hit on Sanders looked real ugly. And it was all real, like, it was good football. It's not like they did anything wrong. It's just the way he landed. That's what really hurt. They're giving us a look at the NFL around the rest of the world, rest of the country, and then you think Derek Brown would make a difference? Of course he would make a difference. Because here's the thing. The reason he didn't often get pressure inside is because you had to double him. But with the Panthers having no mainstay guy on the defensive line right now, they have more than enough protection to be able to take care of all of our guys. You didn't double Derek Brown, and then he would get through. Derek Brown takes away offensive linemen for your other guys to excel around him. That's why we need to get a good edge player, because if they have to focus on one or the other, they can't double both of them every time, or else you're going to have some of our other depth pieces still be able to break through. Derek Brown was also huge for our defensive run game more than our actual pass rush. I get that you want to see sacks. Sacks are a pretty stat. But in the end, when you are making the offensive line have to change the way they play, that's what's important. Derek Brown may not put much up on a stats sheet, but his presence is felt on the defense tenfold just by the presence that he has. It makes people change the way they play. And I mean, this run defense definitely needs him. Yeah, he did. He did record a new record for defensive tackles. Just because he doesn't have sacks doesn't mean he ain't doing anything. He's doing real good. And it's really sad that we lost him so early. It was really just a terrible omen for the Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young's first pass of the season is an interception, and then we lose Derek Brown for the entire season. It's been real difficult. When did Tua get a new haircut? Right now, it looks like Tua is having a day against this Patriots defense. I always forget that Tua's left-handed because the throwing motion looks so fucking awkward to me. Left-handed QBs are just weird. God damn. 3 touchdowns right now. Jonnu Smith is also having a crazy day. 7 receptions for 71 yards and a touchdown. All right, let's try something. And try something. All right, test it. How much charge do you have, Mr. Camera? How much charge? 96. Woo. Okay, there we go. That's enough. All right. Bravo 6, going dark. All right. I'm still here. Don't worry. I haven't left you. Come on. Backup camera off. Primary camera. Then. Come on. Come on. And. Ta-da! Better camera. Fuck yes. Alright. Quality has now increased tenfold. Because I'm no longer with my shitty ass camera. Lighting is still garbage, but that's because I do not want to hook up my O-ring light right now. I wasn't going to stream until like 10 minutes before the game when I said, you know what, fine, I'll stream. I started out strong this season, then adult life happened and I had to focus on that, unfortunately. Being an adult fucking sucks. Alright, still no new information on JT. Hopefully we get that from the broadcast after we come back from half. Let's check the NFL games. Check some stats. Rushing so far, fucking nothing. Nothing on the ground for the Carolina Panthers. Young has 118 yards. That doesn't. That's not right. Oh. 177 yards. There we go. Yeah, Jatavion Sanders was able to get 3 receptions, 49 yards before leaving the game. So, hey, he put it on the bingo board. He's the leading receiver right now. Behind him is Adam Thielen, 2 for 44. David Moore, 2 for 36. Xavier Legette had 1 for 34. And Devin Tompkins has 2 for 14. After the first quarter, we saw a big decrease in the amount of penalties that were being called against the Carolina Panthers and Kansas City Chiefs. It felt like the officiating crew today had a hard-on for making holding calls, even though it was just a really physical game between the receivers and DBs. J.C. Horn being the unfair recipient of multiple holding calls. Some of them becoming very evident when he was well within the 5-yard range. He's allowed to be physical with the receiver. All right. He's only missed. Look, he's missed 2 passes in the end zone, in the red zone and all that. But in the end, on 18 pass attempts, he has 10 completions. That's still pretty good, and you can't take out the fact that he's been making the big plays, and then he's just getting jittery in the red zone. I've mentioned that because he needs to have better red zone play. I'd be saying the same shit if it was Cam Newton, too. You gotta give, valid excuses where they're applicable, and then also still say, but you still need to do better in blank. Because if I'm just going to say that he's missing all his throws, that's just not true. He's making big throws. It's just that the biggest ones in the red zone, that's where he needs to get better at. What I am happy to see, though, is so far on deeper shots, he has been hitting his guy. And he's been struggling with deep shots for a long time now. Constantly overthrowing his guy. And it seems like in the 2 end zone throws that he had missed, they were, I believe, one was to David Moore, and the other one was to Adam Thielen. And he floated them way too high for both of them, and a little bit behind on the David Moore one. So he needs to be a little bit more decisive, put a little bit more zip on the ball, instead of, airing it out so much in the red zone. For me, I have confidence in him. He's looking different. He's looking like he's learning again. He doesn't feel stagnant anymore. Doesn't feel like he's just playing scared. And because I'm a very big believer in having patience with your quarterback's prospects, and also because there is no one I would be happy taking with in this upcoming draft, I don't feel like the Panthers have a better option but to roll with Young for another year after this season. Of course, if, for some reason he takes a huge turn again and it looks god-awful, then yeah, give up on him, go for a bridge quarterback for 1 year. But I don't think there's a better option. Cam's biggest criticism about his accuracy, and no one would hear it. Because here's the thing about criticism. If you're just going to criticize the entire time without giving players the benefit of the doubt or letting them take excuses every now and then, because I'm sorry, sometimes excuses are valid. People are not going to want to hear it. They don't want to hear criticism 100%. You got to make sure you're also talking about what they're doing good. And looks like we have a false start. Akeem Ekwonu, of course. You got to have a good balance of criticism versus all that. All right, so as far as we know right now, Jatavion Sanders is doing okay. The reason they brought out all the stretcher and all that was to be safe. It's a handoff to Chuba Hubbard, by the way, on the 1st and 15, and he gains about 4. Maybe only 3. Bring up 2nd down and long. No one wants just to hear criticism, especially if they're trying to hold out hope for the guy. Because yeah, I do want to hold out hope for Young. I believe in the guy. But it's not that I believe in him because I only want Young to succeed. It's because I think I want to see the Panthers break the stigma of giving up on players way too early. Because I think the NFL as a whole has a huge problem for that. 2nd and 12. Young. Big throw. Complete. David Moore. That will be a 1st down. Just enough yards to be able to get it. God, that was actually a really good catch by David Moore. Grateful Carolina draft. Look, Cam has already said he's regret the fumble. He's apologized profusely, said he should have done better. But that should not be enough after all he did for the Carolina Panthers to tarnish his legacy. Because that was also not the only point in that game which the Panthers could have won. Big pitch, Young looking, throws, caught by Xavier Legette, another 1st down. A little bit of a low throw, so Legette had to lose some of his momentum to catch that. But still good. Yeah, it was a little bit ahead and low for Legette, but he was able to reach down and grab that. Cam deserves his credit because he did so much for that team, and that Super Bowl it was not just the fumble that did it. It was the straw that broke the camel's back, sure, but there were a lot more straws on that back to start with. And Chuba Hubbard now with a big run, gaining about 15 yards. Carolina first down once again. Because that 2015 Carolina Panthers team was legendary. But when we got to the Super Bowl, let's not forget that there were a lot of dropped, good throws that Cam made by his receivers. A very big lack of the O-line play that we had before. And of course, just a good Denver defense that was carrying a pretty mid Denver offense. The fumble is a big mistake and should be called out, but it's a long time now. We should start. I feel like it's now we can start getting over it. I say that as I'm still salty over 2004, but as in, like, I forgive Cam at this point, especially since he's acknowledged the mistake. I will never forgive the Patriots for cheating in Super Bowl. I don't even remember the number, but I will never forgive them for cheating in 2004. But Young is at 200 yards now, so we'll be able to put that on the bingo board in just a moment, but he's directly under center for a 2nd and 10 after a dropped pass by David Moore, and there will be no gain here on the run by Chuba Hubbard, so it'll bring up a 3rd and 10 now. Go ahead and put Bryce Young 200 yards on the board here. I will admittedly be a little bit slow to criticize NFL players, and that's because I feel like they get criticized too quickly. So I do try to balance it out. A little bit slow to, say a guy's bad or anything like that. It's because I want to give them the respect as a human putting their body on the line for us to watch a game. And another quick throw to David Moore for the first down. Heavy hit on Moore there. Reed on the tackle. Yeah, that was a heavy hit. Moore was slow to get up. Yeah. Bulls wins. Yeah, never forget that. But he was still trying. He just made a bad decision thinking that he didn't have to go down for it. At some point, we just have to be able to move on and say there were other things as well. No football game comes down to one moment. In a game with human factor involved, there is no way you can pin it to one spot, one moment, one play, one action. There's a lot of gears that make that clock work. 2nd and 3, hand off Chuba Hubbard, and he is able to get the first down and gain a 4. I just believe there's a lot more nuance to the game than just make that decision or don't, win or lose. I'm sure, like, in the end, that's what the columns say. You either have a number in the win or a number in the loss, but getting there's a lot more to think about. Young directly under center, back to backfield, Chuba Hubbard. Receivers on either end of the formation. The handoff to Chuba Hubbard, tries to bounce it outside, and he has space, and he gains about 4. Bring up 2nd down. The Carolina Panthers can get another set of downs without getting into the end zone. The line to gain is at the 1-yard line, so if they get to the half-yard line, they will get a new set of downs to play with. There's a 5-yard carry by Chuba Hubbard there. 2nd and 5 coming up. 9 minutes eclipsing now in the 3rd quarter. Oh, I forgot to put Q3 up there. Oh, dear. I was too busy thinking about football. Young now. Another handoff. Chuba Hubbard battling his way forward. He gains about 4 yards. A few inches away from getting a new set of downs. It'll be 3rd and 1 coming up. I'm liking this, a lot more running down in the red zone here. We've been passing. Now we're starting to run. They're starting to have to respect both facets of the offense right now, and it's giving them space to work. Young now. More in motion. It's not a handoff. Young has it, and he's going to try to get it himself. And they will say no gain. 4th and 1 now. I don't like the play call. You have a good offensive line. Yeah, he didn't get the first. Not even close, really. 4th and 1. You have a good offensive line that can block well for running. You need 1 yard. The same play? No. Okay. They give it to Hubbard, and he gets the first. And the Carolina Panthers do get the first down. History will be the judge, but history is often written by the winners. So if the losers have a good story too, it usually doesn't get told. First and goal now. Young directly under center. Hubbard in the backfield. Single back formation. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Young back to the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage by McDuffie. I don't like that play call there again. But they are stacking the box. They're afraid of a Chuba Hubbard run here. I just don't like the read. I don't know why Moore didn't try to get away from his guy a little bit more aggressively. Still, it's 2nd and goal now. Carolina Panthers still have multiple tries. Back to his right now. Young, handoff, Hubbard. No, it was a throw, and it's a touchdown. A bullet pass to David Moore. I was fooled by the fake handoff. That was great. That was a fantastic fake play there. Carolina Panthers are 15 points now on the board, 16 pending the extra point. And I am very happy with the play that I'm seeing right here. But more than I'm happy with the players right now, I'm enjoying this offense by Dave Canales. I'm having some issues with the short to go plays, and we are going for the 2-point conversion. I'm having some problems with his inside 3 yards to go play calls. Someone loses their helmet. Young looking, throws. Ew, incomplete. But there's a flag. What's the flag? Alright, so now we are going to do another 2-point try because there's unnecessary roughness called on Reed. which is on the bingo board. And then also, now we get to try the 2-point conversion. And now Brady Christensen is reporting as eligible for this play as well. I'm still not liking Dave Canales' play calling when it comes to short-to-go situations. I feel like it's a little bit too cutesy. But it looks like we are going to be going to run, and oh my god. False start number 82. Tommy Tremble, false start. What the fuck's happening? And it looks like they are not going to go for the 2-point anymore. What's happening? Okay, now we're kicking the extra point. What the fuck? I don't know. I feel like we still should have gone for this 2-point. So the extra point attempt is coming up now. Okay, come on, Tommy. That was bad. Come on. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. This is taking forever just for an extra point. Alright. And the extra point's good. Alright, Panthers are now within 4 on the Kansas City Chiefs. Need to see the defense continue to play well. And the Chiefs should be concerned, because the Panthers do not have a good defense. And they are not playing up to snuff. So there should be a little bit of concern coming from the Kansas City sideline. Of course, there's still a lot of game to be played. Bryce is looking good. Trimble had a bad missed catch and then now a bad false start on a 2-point conversion, but overall, not bad. Ja'Tavion Sanders, as far as I know, what they said, he's doing all right. It was more of a precaution to put him on the cart, keep him still, especially with how hard he hit his head. But he's moving all of his limbs. He's doing fine. All right, so Ja'Tavion Sanders has been taken to the hospital for further evaluation. It's coming from Darren Gant off Twitter. Hopefully he's okay. I'm glad they're being safe with it, too. Found someone on YouTube live right now just to say. The announcer is saying his Madden lines, line by line. What? I'll admit, every now and then I'll say something very Madden-esque. Because I play so much Madden. And I'll be like, I sound like Brandon Gaulden. Unfortunately. But like, line by line? What, is he also gonna say it's like a first down after a 4th down conversion when it was 2nd and 10. I don't know if you guys have been playing much of this new band. I feel like the announcer code is saying the wrong lines at almost every single point. Because my team's like 4-6, and we lost another game, and they were like, "Oh, the undefeated Carolina Panthers." Like, we were not even close to undefeated. Hello. Oh yeah, we're in this game. We're good. I didn't go into this game expecting a win, of course. I went into this game hoping to see competitiveness, but now that I'm starting to have hope that we could win this game, I'm getting excited. I'm feeling good. There's things that the Panthers need to clean up, as in open field tackling, being able to contain a QB who knows how to scramble. Eddie Piñeiro's kick over to the Kansas City Chiefs is underway. He takes it at the 1-yard line, to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, has blocking, and will be tackled down at the 25-yard line. So, coming back to the spot where it would have been if we did the old kickoff, but now 5 yards short of a touchback. So far, Carolina Panthers defense has done a decent job at containing the passing game. Handoff to Kareem Hunt, who will gain only about 2 yards. And a flag. What? Go away. Go away. What? How does that count as a face mask if it was just his like arm brace accidentally snagging on it? He didn't have a hand in it at all. But off the penalty now, Mahomes looking to throws, and he's able to get it to Xavier Worthy. At the 40-yard line now, Mike Jackson in coverage. But what was that? Does that count? I feel like that shouldn't count. So the injury is now being reported as just a neck injury, not a concussion. Probably why they're bringing him to the hospital for further evaluation. But now, after the penalty and a great play by Mahomes, the Chiefs are in Panthers territory already. Throwing incomplete. Good coverage there by Xavier Woods on Travis Kelce. No penalty. Yeah, they probably could have thrown that flag. Okay, I could agree. They could probably have thrown that flag for pass interference on Xavier Woods. He got there a little bit early. 2nd and 10 now, though. Mahomes back to his left. Kareem Hunt has time to throw. Incomplete. What? Pass interference now on fucking J.C. Horn. And, okay, at least that one's actual, like, he chipped the guy real hard. At least that one's real. The other one, like, the holding calls he was getting before, that was bad. That one's real. It's a spot foul 1st and 10, though. So now we are inside the 35-yard line. Mahomes with the back to his right is Hunt. Takes a snap. It's a handoff to Kareem Hunt, who is going to be able to gain his way to about a 6-yard carry. Come on, defense. This is not what we need right now. Five minutes have eclipsed in the 3rd quarter. These penalties on J.C. Horn, it has not been his day. Most of them have been shit, but he just had one that's real bad that was 100% on him. Signify Mahomes under center. Fake the handoff to Carson Steele. Pressure all around now. Moving around to back to 40. Throws incomplete. Just threw it away. It'll be 3rd and 5 coming up now for the Kansas City Chiefs. 4:34 left to go in the third. Had some pressure coming from defensive tackle Shy Tuttle. I believe either DJ Wanham on the edge as well. And Xavier Worthy had a pretty good route going against J.C. Horn. But no dice. 3rd and 5 now. Pirine to the left of Mahomes. Noah Gray coming in closer to the right of the formation. Mahomes looking to throw now. Pressure coming off from Wanham. He has a little bit of space now looking for the first, and he will... I think he got there. I actually think Mahomes got it. Oh, wait. Maybe not. I don't know. It's close enough with 4th and 1 against this defense. Might as well get this. Both Hunt and Steele are in. It's a handoff. Kareem Hunt, and he gets it and more. Oh my god. How do you let them dagger you like that? Oh my god. My fucking god. That was just too fucking easy. Oh my god. Travis Kelce blocked Josie Jewell by just falling down. 1st and 10 now for the Kansas City Chiefs after that 4th and 1 pickup. Mahomes directly in the center. Hunt in the backfield. Handoff, Kareem Hunt. Gains about 6. Actually, probably only about 5. Oh my god. And there's a penalty. What? It's an unsportsmanlike on Ashawn Robinson. It's now 1st and goal. Defense, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? 1st and goal now. Mahomes looking to throw. He's just going to try to run it in himself. Incomplete. Never mind. He tried to pitch it over to Kareem Hunt, who was already out of bounds. All right, 2nd and goal now. Second and goal. Mahomes looking to throw. Has time. Pressure starting to come from the tackles. Mahomes looks. End zone complete. It's DeAndre Hopkins. Don't even know it. Defense, what the fuck is wrong with you? How the fuck do you continue to make these mistakes and then think it's okay to lose your temper and cause penalties? You cannot do this shit in the NFL. And now the extra point is good. So the Kansas City Chiefs are up 27-16 on the Carolina Panthers. 2:42 left to go in the third. Terrible defense by the Carolina Panthers on this drive causes a touchdown. Can't tackle, can't cover, and penalties galore. awful. I saw the holding. He's definitely holding, but no matter what, you can't make some terrible fucking decision to lose your cool and get a penalty called on you. This officiating crew has already been absolutely fucking crazy with the flags. You need to be more careful. Need another goal draft. Good draft and roll with Young one more year. I think so too. Young's definitely showing that he can have it. This is a Spagnuolo defense, and he's doing this. I think he has a fantastic chance at proving that he deserves to be a real NFL quarterback. Let's go ahead. What's Mahomes' stats at right now? Is he above 250? Not yet. He's at 229. But Mahomes right now, 29 attempts, 21 completions, 229 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And most of those incompletions are his own guys dropping balls. I think Kelsey's had 2 bad drops. Xavier Worthy's had a drop. But those 3, he's 24 for 29 if those guys actually make it. Very rarely have our guys actually made the stop or made the incompletion happen themselves. So the Panthers are about to get the ball back. They are still within this game. They just need a touchdown, then a good stop, and another touchdown. It will be a touchback for the Carolina Panthers, so they'll be coming out to the 30-yard line. Schrader, the backup kicker for the Kansas City Chiefs, has been fucking hammering these balls on kickoff. Yeah, I can't trust this defense to do what's right. And that's what's very frustrating. And with Wanham back, I've been saying this the entire game, they're making the pocket shrink quickly, and they're making Mahomes uncomfortable. But then the secondary is still allowing guys to get open, and Mahomes is making these Mahomes-esque throws. Young now, it's a handoff to Chuba Hubbard, who has a little bit of space, and he's able to bring it down for a gain of about 6. Something is making Hubbard upset, because he's screaming, fuck. I think maybe he saw an opening and wasn't able to get there in time. Ooh. Ward had a 65-yard pick 6. 2nd and 2 now. Young, fake the handoff. Ooh, lots of pressure all around. He just throws it to the ground. I believe in this team to also have another good draft, because so far our draft picks have been pretty good. Xavier Legette looks legit, even if we aren't getting him the ball as often as we should, or giving him opportunities as we should. Jatavion Sanders looks great. Jonathan Brooks, of course, we don't have a big sample size yet. Trevin Wallace looks fine. I mean, he has a little bit of more shit to learn, but Chuba Hubbard now breaking a few tackles to get the first down. But once Shaq Thompson comes back, I'm sure he'll be learning a lot more. Chow Smith-Wade hasn't seen a lot of playing time, but once you get to that low of draft pick, you're seeing more quality depth piece than you are seeing immediate starter. We can't say Nicole Tepper's life. No, we can't. I want to stop seeing screens. The Carolina Panthers should try to run 0 screens an entire season. All right, 1st and 10 now. After the good run by Chuba Hubbard. Play clock at 4. Young takes the snap. It's a handoff. Chuba Hubbard again has some space. Good blocking. Only gains about 4. Actually, only 3. Yes, run them down. You have an entire quarter next. You have 1 minute left in this quarter and an entire quarter after this. Run them down. Make them respect every facet of your game. They only gave him 2 yards on that run there, so it's actually going to be a 2nd and 8. I feel like he got to the 3-yard gain mark, but whatever. Young is by himself in the backfield, so fuck running, I guess. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Chiefs only rush 4. He's able to get it to Chuba Hubbard, and he just drops it. Hubbard tries to run with the ball before he secures it, and it ends up incomplete. It's right on him, too, and he probably would have been had enough momentum to truck 13 and get the first. Come on, Chuba. That's 3 times now this game. Young has checked down to Chuba or gone to him on a full route, and Chuba has failed to grab the ball. One of the times it was a little bit in front of him. The other 2 times, Chuba should have had it. It was now 3rd and 8. Young with it back to his left, takes a snap. They full blitz. Young throwing. Caught! David Moore, first down. That's one thing Young was very good at during his rookie season. There wasn't much to be happy about, but during his rookie season, he was good against the blitz. Even if he wasn't able to make throws and his guys didn't catch him, if you look back at the tape, on the blitz, Young was able to make decisive throws and make good decisions. So it's now 1st and 10. Play clock is winding down. They do not need to actually make a play here. And they will not run a play. It will be the end of the 3rd quarter now. Quarter 4 will start with the Carolina Panthers having possession of the ball, down by 2 touchdowns. I am also very proud of the Carolina Panthers blocking unit to be able to actually try and pick up as much as they did, and then even better by Young to actually make that throw. Also, his connection with David Moore is very strange. All right, what else can we get? We got anything? God, that was a fucking zippy pass too. I'm looking at the replay here. Go ahead and look a little bit more. Go on play by play here. So a guy beats Moten immediately. They're rushing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're rushing 7. The middle of it gets picked up pretty well by our guards. Icky's even doing a good job against Karloftis. Is that Karloftis? I can't. I think that's Karloftis. A blitzer is coming off the edge of beating Moten, and then Young just makes a fucking huge throw and gets it to David Moore, who's being covered by the safety Cook. That's a big time throw. That's a big boy throw right there. All right. My God, Baker Mayfield was running down the field to put on a block for his running back. I really wish Baker worked out in Carolina. I love him as a player. All right. Run from the Carolina Panthers, and they gain nothing. And there's a flag. I think that's going to be a flag on number 69 on the Chiefs for unnecessary roughness. And it will be unnecessary offense on defense number 69 because he slammed down Hubbard after the play was done. That's Mike Pennell, defensive tackle. I don't know why you think that's a play to make. We understand you're big and strong. But you're also playing the fucking NFL. The play's blown dead. Just let the fucker go. Now the ball is going to be placed right beyond the 20-yard line. Quite literally inches away from the red zone. Actually, so has the term for the red zone changed with the new kickoff rules? Is it now the 25-yard line? I don't know how that works. Is it still the 20 and in? I think it's still 20 and in. So inches away from the red zone now. Young directly in the center. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Takes a snap. Handoff. Chuba Hubbard. He gets into the red zone, but he gets a little bit more pushing, but he gains only about 2 yards. Moore and Coker were his guys on the scout team. All right. I know Canales also has a lot of past experience with David Moore with his time in Seattle and Tampa. And David Moore has already had stints with Carolina in the past and usually gets put on the practice squad cut. So this is his longest stint being on the 53 roster for the Carolina Panthers, and he is making his presence felt. They gave him 3 yards on the carry there, so it'll be 2nd and 7. 14 minutes to go in the game. Play clock at 4. Young takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off to Chuba Hubbard, who actually catches the ball this time and gains about 2. Tackled down there by Reed, who did a good job covering the screen. It wasn't much of a screen. It was just a check down. So it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up now. Carolina Panthers need to be able to convert. Miami right now is up 31-0 on New England. Young now back to his right is still Chuba Hubbard. We have not... Oh, what the fuck? Ikem Ekwonu, false start once again. What the fuck was that? Like, it wasn't even close. Young looked at Icky like he was fucking insane. So we're back to the 20-yard line. Really, we're back to just beyond the 20. Young back to his right once again. Thielen in motion to the left side of the screen. He takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Doesn't have a lot of time. Able to get it to Tommy Trimble. And he gets about 6 yards. But it'll bring up 4th and 5, 4th and 4. Do we kick the field goal? We kick the field goal here, make it 27 to 19, and then after that, so we are kicking the field goal, and after that, we'd only need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to be able to tie the game. 33-yard attempt, kick is up, and it is good. Pinheiro has been getting his money's worth. 27-19 now is the score. Oh, I forgot to put the Carolina timeouts back on the board. I am fucking awful at this. There we go. All right. Crack open another drink, even though it's inevitably gonna have to make me piss. But yeah, the defense needs to get a stop. 3 and out, turnover, something. These food ads are making me starving, by the way. I haven't eaten anything. All right. Back to the game now. All right. Now, Eddie Pinheiro is kicking it back over to the Kansas City Chiefs. Takes it in the end zone, takes it out to the 5, to the 10, and 15 to the 20. Moving around, McCole Hardman slips out of tackle to the 25, gains almost to the 26. Put the ball right back where. All right, Carolina. Still in this game. AC is about to make minutes. God, please. Mahomes, handoff. Hunt takes a snap. He gains about 13. Good run. Come on. All right, 1st and 10 now after the good run by Kareem Hunt. Mahomes now looking to pass, throws, gets it to Kelsey, who only gains about 5. Good tackle there by Jordan Fuller, the safety. 2nd down now. Come on, Panthers. Got to keep them in front of you. It's 2nd and 5. We're seeing a lot of these, down and middle plays. Down and 5, down and 6. Carson Steele's in the game now to the left of Mahomes. Mahomes has 3 receivers to the right of the formation, 1 at the bottom. Takes a snap. It's a handoff to Carson Steele, who is going to be tackled for a gain of 4. It'll end up being a 3rd and 1 coming up now. The Panthers contacted Steele at the line of scrimmage, and he was able to carry himself forward for the gain of 4. Can't have a baby stroller. That's fair. That's very fair. We have a 3rd and 1 now, 10:40 to go in the game. Play clock at 10. Mahomes directly under center. 3 backs in the backfield. It's Kareem Hunt who is able to get it, and he does get the 1st down, and he's at the midfield marker. It'll be just outside of the midfield markers. They're still in their own territory right now. God, we should have had something better. If Josie Jewell could have just gotten off the chip block from Noah Gray a little bit faster, there may have been a chance we stop him behind the line. But now it's another 1st and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs at midfield. Mahomes directly in the center. Handoff. Kareem Hunt. Hunt this time not going to be able to get away. Gains about 1. Josie Jewell on the stop there. That's a linebacker we got from Denver, who had an amazing interception against Daniel Jones during the Giants game, ripping it away from the receiver. Steele's in the game again. 2nd and 8 after a 2-yard catch, 2-yard run. He's to the right of Mahomes. Mahomes giving commands to his offensive line. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Mahomes has time. Gets it to Xavier Worthy for a first down. Come on. Jackson's just not fast enough to stay on Xavier Worthy. All right, 1st and 10 now. 37-yard line. Mahomes looking to throw. Has pressure in front of him, and it will be a bad throw. Incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10. They're stretching a little bit, trying to connect Rashee Rice to Xavier Worthy. They're stretching a good bit. Play clock at 8. Mahomes back to his left. It's Hunt again. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Mahomes. Pressure coming off the tackles. Has to look around, and it's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Checked it down to Kareem Hunt, but there is a flag. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a hold on number 74, Juwan Taylor. Will be a hold. I wonder if they're going to accept it, or if they're just going to take the 3rd down. And they will take the penalty, backing them up even further. It'll be 2nd down and I believe 20 after that. And that was Juwan Taylor having a pretty nasty hold on Jadeveon Clowney there. Pretty much tackling Clowney. Mahomes hadn't even noticed him in time yet. We also had number 75, Williams, get in there and put a hit on Mahomes. So it is now 2nd and 20. Mahomes putting stuff out to this offense. P. Ryan's in. The right of Mahomes. Mahomes looking to throw again. This time, pressure all around. Another flag on the field, and he will be tackled before the line to gain. A screen pass to P. Ryan, tackled 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage. Another flag. What is the flag this time? So another penalty against Juwan Taylor, number 74, hands to the face. And yeah, he's pretty much bitch slapping the fuck out of Clowney. Third and 22. I'm glad that these holding and these calls against Taylor are at least like obvious. Sick of the wishy-washy shit, even if it helps the Panthers. Oh, I want good officiating across the board. But now just 3rd and 22 at the 48-yard line, and there's a free rusher, and Mahomes is sacked! J.C. Horn! J.C. Horn on the corner blitz gets it. It may not be an interception, but he just blew right past. JC's too fast, and Mahomes has no time to even look for a read or a check down. Juju decided to chip Jadeveon Clowney, made the wrong decision there. So now it's 4th and 34. And he's going to have to punt. Matt Ariza is the punter for the Kansas City Chiefs. We're going to eclipse 7 minutes as this punt comes out. And it will be a fair catch right at the 13-14 yard line. So the Carolina Panthers get a stop against the Kansas City Chiefs and cause a punt. But now we are deep in our own territory after a great punt by Matt Ariza. Go ahead and look at the bingo board to see if we've missed anything. So far, no. Doesn't look like we have a lot of potential for bingo either. This late in the game, I don't think Jonathan Brooks is going to be able to get 40-plus yards unless he just tears off a big run. But he's also not getting a lot of snaps right now. Jalen Coker hasn't been seen all game. Mahomes may be over 250 already, though. That may be a bingo already. Let me go ahead and check the stats. See where he's at. Oh, Mahomes is 6 yards away from getting 250 plus. So if he gets 6 more yards, we get a bingo. We are 6 yards away from Mahomes getting a bingo. I would be happier with no bingo and Mahomes only throwing minus yards the rest of the game. That'd be great. I'd be very happy with that. So far, no matter what, this team has battled well against the defending Super Bowl champion. I wish we were doing some more rushing. Looking at the stats right now, so far, we've had 17 first downs. Our third down efficiency is actually pretty good. Not as good as the Chiefs, though. Our fourth down efficiency is matched. Time of possession is pretty even. Penalties have killed us. Penalties have killed both teams, really. All right, now. Young. Back to his right. It's Brooks. Has time. He's looking to throw. Slips up in the pocket. He's going to take it himself, and he gains the first. Scramble of 10 for Bryce Young there. All right, 1st and 10. At the 25-yard line, it's a handoff to Jonathan Brooks, who has a little bit of space, gains about 5. No, sorry, only 4. I'm blind. So it'll be 2nd and 6 after the 4-yard carry from Jonathan Brooks. 6 minutes has eclipsed now in this game. Carolina Panthers are down by 8 points, so a touchdown and a 2-point conversion does tie them with the Kansas City Chiefs. Young is being authoritative in the huddle. Brooks is still out there now to the right. Tompkins in motion to the right in formation as well. Young takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Has to dump it off to Tompkins. Has a little bit of a blocking. And no, he will be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. I do not know why he wasn't a little bit more decisive there. He had a good block by Trimble. It just didn't follow it in. So he loses a yard there. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. Panthers cannot afford to go 3 and out immediately after getting a stop. So now it is 3rd and 7, a crucial 3rd down for the Carolina Panthers. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. There's a blitz. Young has to move around. Re-engages blockers. Looking. Trying. Finding something. Throws. Incomplete. Bring up 4th and 7. All right, let's see. I don't know. I feel like Young had an opportunity to make a first down throw here. I also feel like Tompkins on a crossing route was kind of hit a little bit, chipped unfairly by one of their guys. They take the penalty now, so they're going to be backed up even further. So it's now 4th and 12. So Johnny Hecker on the punt now. Hardman now backing up, and it's actually going to be tackled down. Good play by Sam Franklin Jr. But the Carolina Panthers now need a very quick stop. They have all 3 timeouts. I feel like Young had a chance on that scramble play, but I don't know. All right. All right. Come on, Panthers. Show me something. All right. Mahomes now is under center. Back in the backfield is Kareem Hunt. Takes a snap, handoff to Kareem Hunt, who is going to gain about 3, maybe 4 yards. Play is blown dead. It'll be 2nd and 6 now. JC Horn having a word with the ref there. If I'm reading lips correctly, it looks like she'll say, "I'll watch." Maybe he's trying to point out some holding that seems to have been not called for most of this game from Jawan Taylor. He's been giving bear hugs to Jadeveon Clowney most of this game. 2nd and 6 now, though. Mahomes back to his left is Hunt still. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Trying to check it down. Oh, has pressure all around him, and he is sacked. Josie Jewell chases him down. Bring up 3rd and long. And the Carolina Panthers use a timeout. All right. 3rd down. A big 3rd down coming up. We are still in this game so far. All right. I believe. Come on, defense. I actually do believe. I believe I'm just still very nervous now. And something for me is I have a very good friend who is a Chiefs fan who is currently at the game right now. He knows I'm also streaming this game. So if I could spoil his fun, and if we could knock down the Chiefs, causing chaos in the AFC, as they were now, I would believe, wouldn't they be then 2nd in the AFC because the Bills would have had the tiebreaker over them? Let me check that real quick. Because I believe, yes. They would be on par. The Bills would be on top because of the tiebreaker, because they would have the same record. This would cause chaos in the NFL scene. So it is 3rd and 12. 3:37 left to go in the game. Mahomes has Pirine to his right. Kelsey at the left side of the formation, 3 receivers onto the right side. Panthers showing blitz. Justin Watson in motion. Panthers rush only 4. Mahomes sacked! He's sacked! Jadeveon Clowney. The Carolina Panthers used their 2nd timeout. Deshaun Williams and Jadeveon Clowney on the sack there. Williams doing the most work, really. And Young looks laser focused. Now the punt is going to be coming just beyond the 15-yard line. Matt arises on again. He has a cannon of a leg. Blackshear is down to return. Takes the snap. Kick is away right at the 5-yard line. There is a flag already on the play at the 40 to the 45, and he'll be knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line, but there is a flag. Come on, guys. You can't be doing this whole shit. What happened? All right, so we are going to be around midfield after this. Good return by Blackshear, and then a Kansas City Chiefs player went out of bounds and then tried to make a play without establishing himself back inside the field of play on his own volition, too. He wasn't blocked out of bounds or anything like that. So that is a 5-yard penalty, which gives the Panthers a little bit more field position. Now remember, we are down by 8 points. This is no gimme. Spags' defense is going to tighten up here. We are going to be right at the 50-yard line. Young has a back to his right. It is Chuba Hubbard. It is 1st and 10. Actually, it's really at the 49-yard line, so we're already in Chiefs territory. Takes a snap. It's a handoff to Chuba Hubbard, who's only going to gain a yard. Young's been playing well, and I know I've said I want to see more running, but at this point in time, they're going to be filling that box. You need to be able to plan accordingly. Young's been throwing really good in the middle of the field as well. The 2nd and 8. 3 minutes have passed. Young now looking to throw. Pressure from Chris Jones. Throwing deep. Oh, incomplete. Oh, Leggett should have had that. It's 3rd and 8. I don't like this play call. It is a great throw. Leggett should have had it. It went through his arms. XLY. That was a fucking dot from Young. My God. Now it's 3rd and 8. We are 5 of 12 today. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Pressure all around him. He has to give it to Xavier, and he will not get the first. We have to go for it. This is the game. 4th and 3. 25 seconds until the 2-minute warning hits. We have to get this or we're done. Shotgun formation, back to his right is Hubbard. They're showing blitz. Back off, showing more blitz. They run a play before the 2-minute warning. Young has time, throws, caught! Thielen, 1st down! And that was before the 2-minute warning. Panthers don't have to burn a timeout. The 2-minute warning is here. 1:55 left to go in the game. All right, come on, come on, come on. This is big. This is big. We'll be coming out of the 2-minute warning. Okay. All right, now 1:55 left to go in the game. 27-19. Kansas City Chiefs still have all of their timeouts. The Panthers need to make sure they do not give Mahomes a lot of time to make a play. It's 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Young back to his left, takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Young, pressure off the tackles. Moving, throwing, end zone, incomplete. Flag on the field! I think it may be defensive pass interference in the end zone that would bring the Carolina Panthers up to the 1-yard line. And that is clear pass interference. He didn't even make an attempt to turn around. Young is feeling it. It is now 1st and goal. My only concern is how much time we have left. Now, on the 1-yard line, Young directly under center. Single back formation, Hubbard in the backfield. Moore in motion, takes a snap. It's a handoff to Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown! Yes! Now we need a 2-point conversion. We need this 2-point conversion or else it is over. This is the game. Come on. Come on. Young, making a change. Play clock at 2. Takes a snap. Young, looking, has time, floating it. Field, incomplete flag. And yep, that's a good play. That's a good flag. I don't know why these Chiefs defenders, who are usually so elite, are making these mistakes, but they are. So we get to try the second 2-point attempt again. This time at the 1-yard line. So now, at the 1-yard line, single back again, same formation as last. Moore in motion, takes a snap, it's a handoff, Hubbard, he gets it! The 2-point is good! The Panthers have tied the game. Fuck you, Chiefs. The game is now tied. My God. There is still plenty of time for Mahomes to do Mahomes shit. Okay. Kick from Pinheiro is underway. It will be a touchback. The Chiefs will get it at the 30-yard line. All right. 1st and 10. Mahomes. Pirine to his right. At the 30-yard line, takes a snap. Looking to throw. Mahomes, middle of the field, gets it to Kelsey. Gains 8. 2nd down and short. Clock running, 1:35 to go. They're going to be smart. Andy Reid's going to be smart. They believe they can get in field goal range at least. They're going to run down the clock and not try to be too crazy about this. 1:20 to go. Mahomes takes a snap. He's looking to throw again. Has time. Looking, throwing, deep, incomplete. And there is no flag. I agree with it. I think it was behind both of them. They both turned around to try and make a play. It was both on the other side of them. So now, 3rd and 2. Mahomes by himself takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Mahomes, quick throw, caught. DeAndre Hopkins. Not a big gain, but it is a 1st down. Do we see KC use their first timeout? They do not use a timeout. It is now 50 seconds left. Mahomes takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Has time. All the time in the world. Mahomes gets out of the pocket. He has space. He's running even longer to the 30, to the 25. Oh my God. And the game is over. I've been saying this the entire goddamn game. Why do you not have a spy on Patrick Mahomes? I've been saying that the whole damn time. Where is the spy? All right, KC uses a timeout to avoid the runoff after a fumble out of bounds. Well, on the bright side, we have bingo. Holmes is over 250. Hunt now takes it. Lay him down, no gain. KC uses their second timeout. 29 seconds left to go in the game. Second and 10 now. Mahomes pitches it to his guy. And they will use their last timeout. 2 seconds left to go in the game. Spencer Schrader coming on. Backup kicker for the Kansas City Chiefs. Will Dave Canales use his own timeout to try and ice the young man? Or do we let them just walk off and win the game? A 31-yard field goal attempt. He's been money today. He's had a few close calls. Come on, ice him, ice him, ice him, ice him. They do not ice him. Kick is up. It is good. God damn. Defense better be running laps. How do you make so many good plays and then in the bigger moments still manage to mess up so badly? I am so disappointed. I don't want to say they didn't deserve the win. The defense really let us down here. That was disappointing. The Panthers need to take a deep look into their lack of, I'd say, the disturbing lack of adjustment by the defense at halftime. It didn't feel like the Chiefs needed to do anything really to shake it up. And it ended up being detrimental to the Panthers because, sure, they got better play at a half, but they still didn't account for Mahomes' scrambling ability. They didn't account for the tight ends, and they still cannot stop their run. The Panthers did good. They did. And I'm very happy for what I saw from Bryce Young today. But the Panthers had opportunities to win this game and cause chaos in the AFC. And they came up short again. And that has been the story for a long time when it comes to the Panthers playing these juggernauts. They have an opportunity to make the upset, and for some reason, they don't do that final little push that gets them there. Still very happy to see the play from Bryce Young. Bryce Young ends the day with a very good stat line. Go ahead and refresh this to make sure I get the appropriate numbers. Bryce Young had 34 attempts, 20 completions, 263 yards, and a touchdown, along with 3 carries for 20 yards. Panthers' offense today did very well. I wish they would have ran a little bit more in the first half. It felt like they were becoming very one-dimensional. And so the Spagnuolo defense was able to key on a lot of Panthers receivers and allow a lot more incompletions to happen, especially near the end of the second quarter. And it's because they just didn't have to worry about the run. Second half, they brought back the run. I wish we saw more of Jonathan Brooks. He only got 2 carries this game, even though we were told by the coaches that this wouldn't be a pitch count type thing. Yeah, Bryce had a good game against a very good defense. In the first half of this, the refs were a little bit fucking crazy on both sides. They were calling shit that they should have not been calling on both the Chiefs and the Panthers. But overall, the team did good. It's just very disappointing to get this close to beating the defending Super Bowl champs and have these opportunities that just slip out of their hands. Young had an even better game than you see on the stat sheet because he had a touchdown that was dropped by Tommy Tremble and that sideline throw to Xavier Legette, which just slipped out of his arms for no reason, and multiple checkdowns on crucial downs to Chuba Hubbard that were dropped. Chuba had like 3 dropped checkdowns. So there is definitely stuff to work on, but it's still pretty good. You'll be at the game next weekend. I hope you enjoy it. And with how squishy the NFC South is, I just don't think the Panthers have the opportunity because I don't think the Falcons will let up enough games. And I think the Buccaneers will also be competitive. I wish the Panthers could, but it'll probably be next year. But the Panthers at least show that they have building blocks to work on. Ever since Bryce Young has taken over, this team has been different. He played horrible the first 2 games of the season, got benched. He took that time, and he did what he had to do. He didn't sulk. He didn't whine. He learned. He got better. He got more comfortable. He learned the offense, and he let himself calm down. So a game like this against a Spagnuolo defense, I'm very proud. But god damn, am I also hungry as fuck. So I'm going to have to get going, because holy shit. I kept seeing like ads for Chipotle and like Sino Walk Grill. I'm very hungry. I need to go get something. But thank you all very much for watching. It was a very fun time getting to commentate over a game this close. Coming into the game, I was expecting to be very dejected by the end of it and being essentially just, okay, Mahomes threw another touchdown on us. That's fantastic. But the defense, while it still needs a lot of work, played pretty good against Patrick Mahomes. Played pretty good against that offensive line. But still. Panthers being a contender in a year or 2, I can see that. I think we have a good coach, good building block. We have a quarterback that we can try and believe in. We got a young receiving core that we can try to believe in. Otherwise, though, still have a little bit of ways to go, but at least we have hope. That's the most important part. We did get a bingo this game, so that's nice. But otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. I don't know when I'll stream again. I only had this time to stream because I had a little bit of support from my wife. She wanted me to do it. But adult life is just crazy, so I'll see you guys next time whenever I can. Thank you all very much for watching.